Are you spiritual or religious? Do you know the difference? With all that is going on in the world today, I feel this is a good topic to cover. I feel like now more than ever, we need to connect to something greater than ourselves. 1 in 10 US adults do not believe in any higher power or spiritual force in the universe. These people probably only believe in science, but can science explain everything? Can science explain if gods exist or if supernatural entities can intervene in human affairs? Can it solve problems with love and hate? Unfortunately, it cannot. So, let's dive in. Let's start by clarifying something important. Spirituality and religion are often used interchangeably, but they're not quite the same thing. Spirituality is deeply personal. It's about seeking meaning and purpose in life, connecting with something greater than oneself, whether it's through meditation, nature, art, or personal experiences. It's about inner peace, growth, and a sense of belonging to the universe. For many, spirituality is connected to large questions about life and identity, such as, am I a good person? How do you treat others? We should treat others like we would want to be treated, but sometimes we just don't do it. I am guilty of it too. Sometimes we have a bad day or we are in a hurry, so we take that out on the people around us. What is the meaning of my suffering? Why do some people go through life having a hard time, having illnesses, always struggling? Meanwhile, others just seem to breeze through life getting anything they want. What is my connection to the world around me? Do you have a strong social circle? Do you give people and things your full attention? Try putting the phone down for a bit and connecting to the world outside and see what happens. I need to follow this advice. Do things happen for a reason? I believe things do happen for a reason. For example, last week my coworker was supposed to fly from Canada to Florida for a work meeting. She missed her flight, and as she was getting ready to leave for the airport, her mother fell and broke a few bones. If she had gotten on the flight, her mother would have been home alone, hurt. How can I live my life in the best way possible? This one you really need to think about. Everyone is different and we all want different things, but I feel like if we go through life treating others the way we want to be treated and believing in a higher power, this can help us live our best life possible. But this is my feeling. You, of course, may feel differently. There are many different types of spirituality. Some examples of how people get in touch with their own spirituality include breath work. The basic idea of breath work is to release toxins and stress when you breathe out and nourish your mind and body when you breathe in. Meditation or quiet time. New Age spirituality. This promotes heightened spiritual awareness, intuition-based thinking, and a peaceful connection to others and nature. Prayer, service to their community, spending time in nature, spiritual retreats, yoga. Other people express their spirituality through religious traditions such as Buddhism, Christianity, Hinduism, Islam, and more. To learn more about these traditions, check out Google. The following are some positive findings related to spirituality and health. Research has shown that religion and spirituality can help people cope with the effects of everyday stress. One study found that everyday spiritual experiences helped older adults better cope with negative feelings and enhanced positive feelings. Research shows that older women are more grateful to God than older men, and they receive greater stress-buffering health effects due to this gratitude. According to research, those with an innate religious orientation, regardless of gender, exhibited less physiological reactivity towards stress than those with an external religious orientation. Those who were intrinsically oriented dedicated their lives to God or a higher power, while the externally oriented ones used religion for external ends like making friends or increasing community social standing. People who feel comforted using spirituality as a coping mechanism for stress can rest assured that there's even more evidence that this is a good idea for them. Prayer works for young and old alike. Prayer and spirituality have been linked to better health, greater psychological well-being, less depression, less hypertension, less stress, even during difficult times, more positive feelings, superior ability to handle stress, While there are benefits, there is a potential pitfall to spirituality. It is a phenomenon known as spiritual bypassing. This involves a tendency to use spirituality as a way to avoid or sidestep problems, emotions, or conflicts. For example, rather than apologizing for some type of emotional wound you have caused someone else, you might bypass the problem by simply excusing it and saying that everything happens for a reason, or suggesting that the other person just needs to focus on the positive. Now, how does this compare to religion? Religion is an organized set of rituals, beliefs, and systems that are generally associated with the belief in and worship of a supreme being, such as a personal deity or another supernatural entity. Religion can include a variety of activities, such as sermons, rituals, prayer, meditation, holy locations, symbols, trances, feasts, and cultural ideas, worldviews, scriptures, prophecies, revelations, and morality that have spiritual significance for followers of the particular faith. Some examples of religion are Buddhism, Christianity, Hinduism, Indigenous American religions, Islam. Religion can contribute to a sense of community, provide support, and offer guidance. It has also been shown to impact both physical and mental health. One series of studies revealed that participants who identified as religious or spiritual had longer lifespans, lower blood pressure, improved immune function, and a lower risk of coronary heart disease than non-religious or spiritual individuals. According to these studies, those who identified as religious also had lower smoking rates, which reduced their risk of developing smoking-related diseases, such as lung disease, cardiovascular disease, and all types of cancer. Longevity and improved quality of life are associated with leading a healthy lifestyle. Positive and negative impacts on mental health can also be attributed to religion. When people are stressed, religion can be a source of comfort and strength. In other cases, if this connection causes stress or stands in the way of treatment, it could not be as beneficial or even detrimental. Research indicates that religion can be helpful or harmful to one's mental health and overall well-being. Positive aspects of religion and spirituality include the ability to develop constructive coping mechanisms, supportive communities, and positive beliefs. However, negative religious coping, miscommunication, and harmful negative beliefs can actually be detrimental to mental health. I hope this helps clarify the difference. While religion and spirituality share some common ground in their pursuit of meaning and connection, there are distinct concepts with unique characteristics and approaches. Religion often involves organized systems of beliefs, rituals, and practices within a community framework, providing structure and guidance for its adherents. On the other hand, spirituality is more personal and subjective, focusing on individual experiences, inner growth, and a deeper connection with the divine or higher power. Despite their differences, both religion and spirituality play significant roles in shaping individuals' lives, offering pathways to understanding, fulfillment, and a sense of belonging in the universe. Ultimately, whether one follows a religious tradition or embraces spirituality independently, the journey towards enlightenment and self-discovery remains a deeply personal quest, enriched by the exploration of diverse perspectives and the pursuit of universal truths.